What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we have a very special run here. We have a no item run on the Extreme Super Battle Roads versus Extreme or Super Tech, sorry. And basically, Cell is a god here. Now this is actually my second run. I was gonna do this with items, but during my first run, I got to the last stage, and then basically RNG I got completely super. So there's nothing I can do here. So I decided to do it one more time. And we got the W. This was by far one of the easiest super battle roads, extreme super battles, sorry, with no items. Because Cell is he's a complete hack, he's a god. He is completely built different. So we have here this team here, and the gameplay is to go for one unit at a time. Because you definitely want to take out the units as fast as possible. Because when you have multiple enemies, you have to worry about multiple super attacks. So that's why I went for Chaozu, because he has the least amount of HP. And then I did bring Janemba. Now Janemba is fine. He's level 10 links here. He does take 40k of damage per super attack, but he is rainbowed, so he will dish out a lot of damage here. Alright, so there we go. And then you'll see here that he does take 40k of damage. Now, I decided to replace the EZA Majin Buu here, or Buuhan, with Zamasu. The reason why is because Zamasu has damage reduction, and if you give him a super attack, he is going to heal up anyway. So I decided to bring him because he's much more consistent. Because one is going to take about 100k of damage, so even though we do heal, we're going to lose all that HP for no reason. Now we did bring the the Golden Frieza here, because I did bring the Int Cell, who is actually a fantastic partner with the LR Cell. So that's why I decided to bring Frieza, because these characters are part of the revenge category, so they are getting an extreme buff here. So now Krillin's gone, we're just completely knocking out all these characters here. My Int Cell is not rainbowed. He's only 79% because I don't really use him. The friend here, he's only 79% as well, but his level links are 8 and 9. So these level links do make the run much better, because the time, as you can see here, usually takes about 20 minutes to do a run for Extreme Super Battle Road. But because we have the level links here, we actually have here 12 minutes, which is like insanely disgusting for Extreme Super Battle Road. Alright, so now we have two characters left, so I'm going to go here for Yamcha, and then the rest we're going to go here with Tien here. Now, if I had the Int Vegeta, the support unit, he would definitely replace Cooler, but unfortunately I don't have him. So if you don't have the Int Vegeta support unit, because those units are very hard to get, you can definitely use Cooler here because he's very versatile, so he's a very good replacement here. But I'll definitely replace Cooler with the Int Vegeta because it's much more better for creating orbs. And he also has a passive where he increases attack and defense. So definitely, unfortunately, I don't have him, but no, it doesn't really matter because it just shows you that you actually don't need the support units, because when you have characters like this here, it's just irrelevant, right? So here we go. We have round 2, and we actually have 2 enemies on this turn, which is very good. I do prefer runs where you have 2 enemies instead of like 3 or 4 or 5 even. The reason why is because, again, there's less super attacks you have to worry about. So Cell here, we got very lucky here that most attacks are going to be in the front, and then we have Zamasu at the back here. Well, unfortunately, I could not give a super attack because I do have to worry about the next rotation. So we are getting supered here by Cell, but Cell is fine because we have a lot of HP here, and he dodges. So here we go, very nice. And I also brought the Int Cell, not only for the level links, but just in case we are in trouble where we actually use all the healing from the LR Cell. At least we have a third insurance where basically we're going to heal up 20% of our HP when our HP is below 30%. So Cell is very good here. Again, if I can do this with no items with this team here, then you can definitely do it with items, logically. But again, it all depends on RNG, I guess. But again, very doable. And then we have the 1 dodge here, which is perfectly fine. And then now we have a transformation again. So right now, Cell is going to keep transforming. Spoilers alert. He's going to keep transforming every single round here because we do get super attack a lot, but it just works in our favor here. So now Piccolo is almost gone here, which is very nice. Now I do have to get those key spheres for Cell, which would be very good, but I do have to think about Janemba here. So I decided to go for Gotenks with Cell because Piccolo is not going to survive this round anyway. So I decided to give him all of this. And then Janemba, you have 4 key spheres, which is perfectly fine. And then we're going back on Piccolo in case he survives here. So there we go, we take 15k, and then we get supered, of course, in the front. But you know what? I'll take it. 179. Alright, and then here comes Cell here with basically close to 4 million attack stat. That's really, really good. And also we're going to lower the attack and defense of Gotenks here. So, boom. Ooh, beautiful crits. Now we take double figures. And now we get supered. So, being supered actually worked out. I was very, very happy about it because now we have another transformation. So, really nothing to worry about. I will say that the Butanks, the LR Butanks or Buhan is going to be better than Cell because he's just much more consistent. Because he always has that continuous heal at the start of turn. So, this right here is just basically Cell, like, we just got lucky with the super attacks, if I'm being honest. But also I want to do a shout out to the Truth here because he actually does his event there before the level links. I feel like if I didn't have the level links, then my time would probably be like 20 minutes. But again, this is the power of level links where basically I was able to do this in less than 15 minutes, which is actually really, really good here. So now we have Cell here. Cell is about to destroy Gotenks. I'm not too worried about the attacks here. It should be double figures because we do have support on the line here, and we also did lower his attack and defense. So here we go. We take double figures. Yep, there we go. And then Cell with basically 4.4, 4.5 million attack stat, which is very, very good. So I'm not too worried, and Trunks should be gone here with the super attack. Yup, 1.4, and it's just easy as pie. It's just completely disgusting. Now for myself, I did go more additionals than crit for the Easy Cell because, again, I want to take advantage of that super attack increasing. So I decided to go more additional than crit here. Alright, so here we go. And now we start off with another 2-turn enemy, which I'm very happy with. And then I'm going to go for Trunks here. Now I'm not too sure which enemy has the more HP. So I decided to go for Trunks here. Because, I don't know, I felt like he had the least amount of HP, but I could be wrong. But again, the strategy is to go only for one opponent. So we don't have to really worry about the super attacks here. Alright, and there we go. We give this to Zamasu. So he is going to heal up as well. And then boom. So right away we take only 13k, which is very, very good Extreme Super Battle Road. Because if this was Gohan would take like maybe like 50, 40k, maybe even 90k depending on your leader skill. But I mean, Cell is just built different, right? Alright, so there we go. Now we get supered 181. I'll gladly take that. So now we keep going for Trunks here. And then now we get supered. So this made me scared a little bit. But I didn't freak out too much here because we do have Zamasu at the back who is going to heal up our HP here. And there's only one attack here. Alright, so there we go. Now even if we got hit, because we did get the dodge here, we would still survive. And now we have the full heal here. So that's very, very good. And then Cell is like... Cell, I remember back last year, like a lot of people hate on him. But now look at him. He has the last laugh. Like, he's extremely good. And I feel like you shouldn't really judge a book by its cover because Dokkan really does like to plan things for the future. So again, now with the level links and the events are happening, Cell is definitely like top 10 LRs in the game, absolutely. You could maybe even say maybe top 5, really, depending, but I don't know, maybe he's like top 6, top 7, but he's definitely top 10 LRs in this game here, absolutely. Alright, so here we go. Now we take care of Trunks, just like in the anime. And then here comes Cell. And this is where the additional did come in clutch here because we actually got the additional super where we were able to take out Trunks here. So again, for this Cell here, you definitely want to go additional supers. I mean, additional attack here in the system. So then here comes Frieza. And then we're going to keep increasing his defense as well here. Now this actually worked out pretty well because Vegeta decided to super attack us. And because of that, we actually got another transformation. So again, this was just like... This is like almost dummy proof in a sense, but it all depends what you have in your box here. But again, this is definitely one of the easiest ones from the whole bunch if you have Int LR Cell here. So now I have nothing really to worry about. The only thing I'm really worried about is the Dokkan meter. Because we're being defended so fast, I don't want to start the next round without a Dokkan attack. And now I'm trying to like make sure I don't kill Vegeta, but I don't really have a choice here. So I do try and set up the orb here so I can maybe get one more Int orb for Cell to destroy the next stage here. Alright, so there we go. Almost again like a 4.5 million attack stat. And now the damage here is just completely raining upon Vegeta here like it's nothing. Alright, so there we go. And now this is where basically I was praying that we don't kill Vegeta. Because I do want to build up that Dokkan meter because we're not even close. And then we take 50k. So now, This is a part where I could have just used the active skill, but if I did that, I know I'm not going to get a Dokkan attack next turn, which is pretty bad here. So I decided to take a risk here and try and get at least one int orb here, so at least we're very close to the Dokkan attack. And this made me think a little bit, because I was debating should I maybe go for the active skill, because Vegeta can still super attack us and it will hurt a lot here. So here I'm debating, so I decided to take a risk here, and I give all these orbs to Cell, and then I get that one physical orb for the Easy A Cell, and we get that one key sphere, which is what we need. But of course we get supered, and now I'm like, oh boy, this is not good. The reason why is because we're not even close to 30%, so this may be a little scared, to be honest. But we still got the W, so I'm very happy with that. And then Vegeta's gone, and now we have here the last stage here. Now this is very lucky that we only got 3 enemies and not 5. Because again, 5 enemies, you have to worry about 5 super attacks, which hit very, very hard. So now we have only 2 attacks in the front, and I'm like, that's the right here, so I just have to go with it. We are going to get the Dokkan attack, absolutely. We have Big Bad Bosses activated, and we also have Frieza as a support unit for the Revenge category. So I'm just praying that we don't get supered in the front, because if we do, it's game over. So there we go, we have the Dokkan attack, and then there's one attack for 20k, another one for 22, and now it's basically GG here because Cell also has 20% attack per enemy, so that's 60% he's getting from attack. So again, Cell, very, very good here, and we get the W. Plus we have the leveling, so again, this is extremely easy. And I feel like people are going to have this time of team build here because all these characters are available right now, especially Cell because he's on the banner with Vegito here. And boom, 5.2 million. And then Janemba just takes care of business. So very, very good, very clean run here. And definitely a very nice run. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a no item run here. If you guys did, make sure that you hit that like button. Sub for more videos, comment down below. Let me know your team build, let me know your best time. Very, very curious. And I want to say thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!